Hey guys, I'm Faris Gaskin. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to build a form with validation for your Flutter projects. So let's begin. Apps often require users to enter information into a text field. For example, you might require users to log in with an email address and a password combination. So we're going to start off by creating a new Flutter project in Android Studio. So I have mine already set up over here. This would cut down on video time. Now, first things first, we're going to create a form with a global key. So the global key is used to identify our form across the app. But global keys require a lot of resources, so it's not really recommended, but that's going to be covered in our next videos. So we'll try to utilize whatever we have right here instead of rewriting the whole thing and retyping everything by hand. So we'll start off by replacing the scaffold return in our build widget with a form widget or form element. So we'll try to find the end of the scaffold. It's over here. So what we're going to do is replace the whole child in the scaffold and change the scaffold name to form. Now I already have here the default counter calculation, so we'll reuse the code and replace this with a global key element. We're going to call it form key. So final form key of the type global key, and in our bracket form state. I think I got it wrong. Yep, that's it. Okay, next, insert form. We're going to bind the form with the key. So form key, oh sorry, that's a comma over here, and we'll add some chart. So we have the form in place, but it doesn't have a way for users to enter text. So we're going to add a text form field where the user can type something, and we're going to add a column in the child column. So first we're going to decide the alignment of the column. Cross-axis alignment dot start, and we're going to add a few children in set form. So first child would be our text form field. Text form field. So we're going to define a value for the validator, and if value, so if someone forgot to type something inside text field, so we're going to ask the app to validate and check. So if the user typed nothing, the app will say, please enter some text. I need something from you. And will return none. Finally, we're going to add a submit button to take some action. So we have the child widget over here, and we have the first child, which is the text form field, and we're going to add a button so we'll start with a padding, and we're going to define the padding attributes. Most of the codes that we see from our first video up until now basically by default in nature, so you don't really have to actually memorize the whole thing. Once you've gotten yourself familiar with Flutter and Dart, you will see that it's actually quite simple to do. So on pressed, something's going to happen when the user clicks the button. So if the form key dot current state dot validate so scaffold dot off so we're going to display a snack bar. So text according to the form after we have submitted the text. We're going to give the user a feedback. So text processing data. I think I might have written too much of this. So 1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry. That's text, that's context, and yeah, okay, good, right. So it's legit. And yeah, I guess we're done. So we're going to connect our device for testing. So that's it for now. If you like this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and see you guys later in my next tutorials. Thanks for watching.